Oh my god, do somebody please say it ain't so. DJ Ak and Sneako just declared war on each other, and it don't look like the beef is gonna die down anytime soon.
I think Ak posted the debate. Let's see some of the comments on this. Y'all forgot Sneako is actually a clown. This is why people punch on Sneako. Look at this, 1.2K likes. Exactly why bro got punched on and choked out. How can a non-black person tell a black person what's offensive? Okay. And Sneako surprised when he got punched in NYC. A non-black telling blacks how to feel about oppression will never be okay.
And we defeated that nigga with a couple of free throws and 2 technical fouls. That was, we were doing like the Angel Reese, a bunch of me bounce. We beat his ass with a bunch of me bounce. I didn't even think this was gonna go viral, but look all over the internet, 8 million views. Everybody and their mama calling me, saying, embarrass Sneako. I have to tell each and every one of them, that's my friend. I'm still cool with them, but I vehemently disagree with them on this, and I have to vocalize it because if I allow his voice to go uncontested, people might think that's actually facts. I wasn't even thinking about it in the wins and losses until Sneako hit me back up last night, wanting a run back. I'm like, okay, it's a round 2. Okay, all right, so it's okay. It's okay. Sneako, I know your community might not be the most proud of you. I'll give you a run back. Hopefully your logic is a little bit.
All of the crazy things Ak is saying about Sneako, I don't think he's ever gonna be able to recover from this.
Bro, a whole different race.
You're comparing Israel-Palestine to this?
Yes. Hold on. All right, wait. Hear what I'm saying. Sneako is a fucking irrelevant commentator. Why are they putting his name on a bomb? Just like how Chud is an irrelevant streamer. But you know why? Their rhetoric matters that much.
Well, why is Zach chipping out since the debate? It was respectful. I told you guys, what the hell? If I'm a relevant one, you wouldn't be talking to me. Why would you speak to somebody and debate them for hours if you thought they're relevant? Second, yeah, I'm relevant enough for the IDF to write my name on their missile, write it on their bomb. What? Irrelevant to Israel? Obviously not. Israel cares so much about the propaganda in our country. They saw how much they were losing and invested $7,000 per influencer to support them. Their propaganda is everywhere. Look how much they own Turning Point. Look at Charlie Kirk left and now Erica Kirk's in charge, and they are trying to push for more Zionism within the right. Dude, they 100% care about influencers in this conversation and what's happening. They need American support. Out of context, so what's the context?
Then people a whole different race.
You're comparing Israel-Palestine to this?
Yes. Hold on. All right, wait. Hear what I'm saying. Sneako is a fucking irrelevant commentator. Why?
Why is he? Dang, man. Niggas seething, bro. Dang, man. Holy. I think he prayed to the wrong cup. I think he prayed to a Henny cup that day. Wait, damn. I've never seen him make that face before. What did I do?
It's sort of like Ak is losing all of his true friends. The only person he care about is Drake. If you ask me if I would rather have $1 million or a dinner with Drake, I would take the $1 million and treat Drake to dinner. It would be that simple. I hate when people ask those dumb questions. Would you rather take $1 million or have lunch with Jay-Z? Give me the $1 million. Let me know where Jay at, and I'll drop him off a doggy bag or something with my $1 million. The food is not going to be worth $1 million. The conversation is not going to be worth $1 million. But to DJ Ak, spending time with Drake is worth more than $1 million.
Wasn't this your friend? Yeah, I mean, kind of consider Akademiks. He's like a content friend. I don't think he like, for example, perfect example of how he's a content friend. I get attacked. I don't think he messages me, but then he makes fun of it and said like, "Oh, did God bless you by having a homeless guy attack you and pepper spray you?" But that's content, you know. So in this world, especially if you don't agree with somebody and you're as provocative and you're as, you know, steadfast in your beliefs as me, it's going to be hard to find real friendships.
There it is. There it is. It's not real, is it? It's legit? For me?
Yeah. Overdue. So, been rapping a long time.
Bro, he got taken on a date. This is a date, bro. You should have taken the $1 million. And if you care about black issues first, you should have taken that $1 million and donated it to BLM. But he wanted to go on a date with Drake. This is incredible. Right after he's saying that, like, yeah, he would drive down the street and every light would turn green when Drake showed up.
What? Stop.
Someone said Drake cracked. Like, this is how you take a bitch out. This is, dude, it gets to a point, and I'm showing this to explain to you people, look, you might make fun of Muslims because we pray, because we worship God, the one true creator. If you don't worship God, you worship something. For a lot of people, it's themselves. So many others, especially people in hip hop, they worship celebrities, they worship rappers, they worship Drake.
Now, don't get it twisted. I understand why Ak is upset with Sneako, because Sneako took up for Chud the Builder, even though Chud was going at black people and Akademiks. He's not down with that.
And you're pandering for these other people, the white dudes who are usually saying, nah, see, Sneako is not one of them. Okay, and now, Sneako, I will say this. One of your things that I've noticed about you do like playing victim.
And I'm only playing this because Akademiks was making fun of prayer, right?
He comes across as a grifter because he doesn't know how to be a straight shooter and also apply the same standards to the things that he might care about. This is why I keep saying I would like for Sneako to stop speaking about black people and black culture, because if you can't see if you claim you're black yourself and you have zero sensibilities towards black people, their plight and everything else, but you care so much about Palestinians, a place you've never been. You care so much about what's going on in Israel, a place you've never been. You care so much about all these other international affairs but when it comes to black people, you have like this obtuse look that is kind of like, yo, y'all gotta get over it. When he said I was making fun of prayer, the way to beat Sneako in every debate, equate what he's trying to preach on you to what he cares about. He cares nothing about nothing else but Muslim shit and goddamn Israel and Palestine. So you keep him there. If he says, hey, if somebody just slaps you, you should do nothing. God says this. You bring up something that's sacred to him. That's the only way to get a niggas like Sneako. Because even what they do is kind of like fake religion, because they act like Allah only give a fuck about the Gaza Strip in Israel. When you could have zero humanity, you don't care nothing about black people over here. Well, but over there, you care about everything that's going on over there. You got to remind them. So any conversation with me and Sneako, I will never not stop talking about his religion. It's the only thing he cares about. The dude was shocked that I said that I care about black people, and not even on some I'm here, we gonna be all right shit. Nigga, I'm black. When people first see me, that's the first thing that jumps off the page. So I'm telling you, no one's making fun of prayer, but it's the only thing he cares about. So you gotta consistently show him through analogies or flipping the script on him. Well, if you think these things aren't offensive, what about if it's done within the confines of your religion? Sneako is in a place now, he's trying to appease to his audience is primarily Muslim. So he's trying to be seen as this good Muslim guy. Now, maybe it's sincere. I don't want to necessarily say it's not sincere or not. But again, if that's what y'all got going on and you want to present your best face for them and you want to, whatever, no one's inviting you to fucking give your opinions when, like, your opinion, you should say, hey, I don't identify with the black plight at all. So when these guys are saying what Chud the Builder is doing is hurtful or is disrespectful or offensive, I'm gonna stay out of this one. Cause even though I have 1/8 drop of blood in me that is black, I can't identify with nigga shit no more. That's all you gotta say. Stick with Palestine. Tell us how many bombs got dropped over there. Tell us what's happening at the Iron Dome with Israel. Tell us what Netanyahu's doing.
Now, here's the nail in the coffin if you ask me. This is the part where Sneako get his get back on DJ Ak for doing all that speaking on him that he was doing. Ak probably shouldn't have said all that stuff he said, because what Sneako had to say got people deciding that they would rather listen to Sneako over DJ Ak. And if DJ Ak lose his fans, I guarantee 95% of his fans, if not 99.9% of them, are going to be new subscribers to Sneako's channel.
It was in a sign and everything. Academics saying, stop speaking on black folks. Uh-oh. Stop speaking on black folks. Is this what he said? If he actually said this, if Academics is telling me to stop speaking on black folks, bro, you could just tell him, stop speaking on Americans, go back to Jamaica, you know? Why are you speaking about American issues? Chud the Builder, this is an American issue. I think you should talk about Jamaican issues. You're not from America. Speak on your country. Speak on Oxtail. And wine. American issues, this is separate, okay? This is for FBAs, foundational black Americans. Not these transplants from Jamaica, born all the way over there. All right? With your oxtail, with your rice, and your plantains. I like the food, though. The food's good. I can't even lie. Curry goat. Yeah, with your curry goat.
Bomba.
Go back to Jamaica.
Y'all gotta get over it. When he says making for the prayer, the way to beat Sneako in every debate, equate what he's trying to preach on you to what he cares about. He cares nothing about nothing else but Muslim shit and goddamn Israel and Palestine. So you keep him there. If he's
I only care about Muslim shit and Israel, Palestine. What do you care about, Drake, nigga? Then what are your priorities? Iceman? I only care about Muslim shit. Which ironically, because if you only care about Iceman and hip hop, that's a smaller percentage of the global black population. Africa's 50% Muslim. So if I only care about Muslim shit, by your logic, I'm encompassing far more black people than you.
says, hey, Ak, if somebody just slaps you, you should do nothing. God says this. You bring up something that's sacred to him. That's the only way to get.
That's what you believe. You're Christian. It says to turn the other cheek. Goofy. In Islam, it doesn't say turn the other cheek. If somebody hits you, you stand, you defend yourself. This is such a straw man argument. What is he talking about?
Niggas like Sneako. Because even with.
Hold on, what?
Bring up something that's sacred to him. That's the only way to get niggas like Sneako. Because even what they do is kind of like fake religion, because they act like Allah only give a fuck about the gods.
Fake religion, academics. The last conversation we had, you left Christianity in the convo. I can't believe more people aren't bringing this up. He started off saying he's Christian, and then saying Christianity's bullshit. He's not Christian. In that debate, talking about fake religion.
Stripping Israel. When you can have zero humanity.
Oh my God, do. Somebody let me know how you feel about this in the comment section, yo. This is some political stuff that people need to be concerned about. DJ Ak versus Sneako. This is more important than global warming to a lot of people out here. And I'm here to report the news. Hopefully they can get back together and become friends again and put out some more of that great content that they've been putting out for a long time. Why stop now because of a little bit of beef? Cook that beef. Eat that beef and keep it moving, man. Ak, if you listening, call up Sneako. Sneako, call up Ak, man. It's really not that deep. Whatever Chud the Builder had going on, he's in jail. Now, y'all shouldn't get into no drama that should cause either one of y'all to go to jail. Learn from that man's mistake. Hatred is not the way. I'm an Ak fan, a Sneako fan. Whatever they into, I'm into it. Y'all let me know what y'all trying to do in the comment section, man. One more thing before I go. All you beautiful ladies out there, y'all got to know this.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you